Hello, I'm Ray Luna. Welcome to my channel. For today's reading, we're looking into who your next boyfriend or girlfriend is and what they might be like. So for pile number 1, we have red Jasper. For pile number 2, we have rose Quartz. And for pile number 3, we have rose Swazi Agate. So take your time and pause the video if you need more time to decide. And when you're ready, head to the description and click on the correlating timestamp to receive your reading. Hello, group number 1. So you chose red Jasper. Welcome to your reading. With your cards here, we have child, orphan, light attributes, independence based on learning to go at it alone, conquering fear of surviving, shadow attributes, feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families, hermit, light attributes, seeks solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity, shadow attributes, withdraws from society out of fear of negative judgment of others, refusing to help those in need. So what I see here with these cards is that your next boyfriend or girlfriend is someone who likely has had a troubled past. They likely had a childhood that wasn't that great with child orphan. So this card kind of makes me think of someone who was either isolated, was neglected, was bullied when they were a child. They had trouble for some reason making connections as a child, which has led them to have negative experience as a child. And this is something that affects them now in the present with the Hermit card. So in the present, your next boyfriend or girlfriend is someone who likely likes to be by themselves a lot. They like to withdraw. They could like to do more solitary activities like reading books, listening to music with headphones on, away from other people. They could just like to do things that are more activities that just involve themselves. And they might be someone who is focused on spirituality because they're trying to learn how to overcome the difficult parts of their past. So I don't want people to hear this and be like, this person has a troubled past, so that means they're trouble. No, this is not like that. This person doesn't put the pain they went through onto other people, but they're still learning how to process through this. And one way they are doing this is spending time alone, being away from other people. So one way you might meet this person is through mutual friends, or you might meet each other after you see each other a couple of times, because I feel like this person's not going to talk to people that they don't trust. So they might need to have an introduction to you, or you guys might have to see each other a few times before you start getting involved or you have a conversation. But I can definitely see this happening through mutual friends where they might not talk to you a lot at first. You might not talk to them, but you guys eventually build up trust with each other to form a relationship. Another thing to note is that this person might not be openly expressive to you at first. It will take time for them to come out of their shell and fully be their true self. So I'm going to put down some more cards so we can get more insight. Okay, and we got some interesting cards here with the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Sun. So what I see here is that difficult past that your next boyfriend or girlfriend went through coming up here. So with the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, this person might struggle with seeing things the way they actually are. So they might see themselves as not having enough talent or enough ability when they actually are extremely talented. They are extremely gifted. So this person might be very humble, even when other people think they're very talented and they shouldn't be. So the way this could come across to other people, though, is like they might seem arrogant, or they might seem like they're fishing for comments, but it's like they're not trying to do that. They genuinely believe they aren't talented or they aren't good at stuff, but they're extremely talented, but this person doesn't believe it. So if you meet this person at first, because of that hermit energy and these cards here, I feel like they might seem distant or like they don't care, but this person isn't really like that. They do care a lot. It's just because of their past, it comes across as like them being distant. But as you meet this person and get to know them, it will shift completely. So what we see here with the Three of Pentacles, so this makes me think of this person being recognized for their talent, because this card talks about receiving documentation, collaborating with other people, graduations, like something where you're receiving credentials. So I think this person, while they might not currently be in a Ten of Swords energy, they're still struggling with that past, okay? And that will be apparent, like, the more you get to know them, and you will see how they evolved from that. But this person has a shift where their own life had a quick change with the Eight of Wands, to happy things, very good things with the Sun. But this person, it's like, even though they're having all this good happen, it's not going to seem like that. They're going to be very humble. They're going to think they're not talented enough. But as you get to know them, you'll see more of their warm side. You'll see more of their very positive characteristics. But don't let this scare you off, because this person is a really nice person. Their life has shifted and changed. They're kind of struggling with it still, I feel. But this person is now in a position where their life has changed very quickly to something good when they might not have experienced that before. So we see the Ten of Swords, which is like, absolute end and like horrible, horrible things, to the Sun, which is the complete opposite, like extreme optimism, happiness, life feeling warm again and feeling happy. So it's like this person, maybe for some of you guys, you'll relate to this person because of this, but for others of you, you just might be shocked on your first impression of them. So I'm going to put down some more cards so we can get more insight. Okay, and with these cards, we can learn more about your next boyfriend or girlfriend's appearance. So we have two-faced, high cheekbones, bald, blue eyes, and facial hair. So the first card, two-faced here, is that this person could have something on their face or body that's asymmetrical. So their features could be different on each side of their face. So something I think of is like, this is just an example, when people might have one eye that's blue or one eye that's brown, like they have two different colored eyes instead of both their eyes being the same color. This is just an example for you guys to get the point. Or maybe they have a piercing on one eyebrow but not on the other. There's something here that could be asymmetrical about their appearance. But I also see here with two-faced is that this person could have different personality, it seems like. So like I talked about, this person will come across as distant at first, but they're actually really a warm, nice person. But they're kind of affected by everything they went through. And that shows on the outside by them being more like reserved, more to themselves. But they're actually not like this. It might seem like there's two different sides of them. I don't read this two-faced as like, they're sneaky or anything like that. I just read it as they're like two different personalities that they show when it's safe to do so, depending on the situation. And a striking feature that this person has is that they have high cheekbones. So this person could have a model-esque face structure, like high cheekbones, strong nose bridge, strong jaw, like good eyebrows that stand out. There's something about this person's face structure that's very beautiful, okay? And with the card bald here, this could be a literal interpretation that they're bald, they don't have hair. Maybe they shave their head. This person also, when I think of someone bald, sometimes I think of people who might wear wigs. Like they might have a bald cap or don't have a lot of hair, so they wear wigs instead. I also see this too, this bald, as this person, when you get to know them, they could be very like raw and authentic. Like you might connect with this person on a deeper level. And with blue eyes, this one is obvious. Like they might have blue eyes or light colored eyes. I feel that this is a feature you could be really attracted to. I also see here with facial hair, this is a man you're attracted to. This person likely has a beard or a mustache. And if this is a woman here, it's likely that this person is attracted to facial hair, or you could meet this person. Depending on who you are, if you have a lot of facial hair, this person might be attracted to your facial hair. But overall, this is what I'm picking up for your person's appearance. I'm going to put down 3 more cards and get a final message for you. Okay, and with these last 3 cards, we have foundation and achievements, transformation, and prosperity begins. So what I see here first off is this person has made great accomplishments in their life. When I see this house here in the family, I think of stability and something being grounded. So I think this next person, this next boyfriend or girlfriend you're going to be with, is that they're going to have a lot of things. Like they're going to have things in their life they want to be common, or like, what's the word? Like reoccurring. They want things to be maybe a certain way, like they follow a schedule, or they like to just have a place they can regularly go to, like a favorite restaurant or favorite books. Like they might find comfort in things that are stable or familiar for them. I also feel here that this person also can maybe see you as someone that they could have more achievement with, that you guys can share a stable foundation and grow. Like maybe this person can see you as someone they want to have a family with, or you're their new family. Like they see you as a family, as their home. And I also see here with transformation. So this card relates to death in the traditional tarot deck. So death is endings and change. But for me, I think this card is usually positive, but it often is change that can be difficult, or things that are hard to move away from because the pull of the past and an uncertain future. So I feel like this card's describing your next boyfriend or girlfriend and how they have transformed in their life and they have beaten a lot of odds. So this person's very strong and inspirational in a way. So maybe this person, when you meet them, your life will also be transforming, like how theirs has transformed. Like you could be in a transitional period when you're going to meet this person. And the way they have transformed, it will inspire you to like see how things can be in the end if you're not yet there. And lastly, here with prosperity begins, this is kind of like the Ace of Pentacles in this deck. I see a lot of happiness and a lot of good that can form from this relationship with this person, but it's like you're both in the garden together planting seeds. It's not a single person effort. It's like the happiness of this relationship, the betterment of both your lives because of this relationship is going to be with both of you taking the effort and time to make things better. But overall, I feel like this relationship that's coming in next for you is really healthy. This seems to be a really positive relationship. So that was your reading, group number 3. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. If you did like it, consider liking the video and subscribing, as I make regular pick-a-card readings. And if you enjoyed this one, I'll likely make another one you're also going to enjoy. So have a nice day, and I'll see you in another one. Bye. Hello, group number 2. So you chose Rose Quartz. And with your cards here, we have dilettante, light attributes, delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits, shadow attributes, pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess, trickster, light attribute, transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior, shadow attribute, manipulating others through duplicity. So what I see here for your next boyfriend or girlfriend is that this person is definitely an artist or a very creative person. Obviously with the first card we see that, but I feel like this person is also eccentric with trickster. It makes me think they do things differently. So this person is not only creative, but they're making their impact on the world with their art, and they're thinking that is different by putting their art out there. I feel like this person, I feel like they are known in some way, either on social media, maybe they have like community fame, maybe depending on what type of art this person does, maybe their art's in a local gallery, maybe they perform, like if they do like music or singing, maybe they're famous at the local taverns or pubs, nightclubs, like they're doing something where they're known, like there's a strong energy, like the main trait of this person is that they're an artist, like it's very strong. So like everything this person does is related to art or being creative. I would even say like this person's fashion also shows that they're very interested in art. So this person could like, they don't only like designer labels, but they might be interested in like high fashion. They could thrift for particular pieces. They could try to put different outfits together. Like this person's always creating and doing something different. And I think it makes this person come across as really original, unique, and different. But one negative thing I see about this person here with the trickster card is that something artists are really good at doing is creating illusions and entertaining people. But sometimes I feel like this person might get a little too caught up in their own illusions. Like they might believe in certain things they do a little too much. Whereas like if they believed in things the way they were, they would make a lot more progress, if that makes sense. Like they're a dreamer, but they need a little bit more practicality. But overall, this person is very creative and different is what I see here. So I'm going to put down some more cards so we can get some more insight. Okay, and with these cards, we have the Six of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups, Judgment, and the Six of Swords. So what I see here with the Six of Swords and Judgment is that this person definitely likes the spotlight. They like attention. They like being the center of everyone else. They like being the life of the party. They want all eyes on them. So this person, I feel like they make everything a performance. Like I said, like everything they do involves art. So the way they're presenting themselves, the way they talk, like everything is involving some type of like intricacy related to art. Like I don't know how to explain it otherwise. Like for instance, like maybe if they're wearing a certain outfit, there's parts of that outfit that relate to people in history who have inspired them, and they're taking the art that other person has done and they're giving it another life, or they're putting their own spin on it. Like everything they do relates to art or references to art and other people involved in it. But this person likes to be in the spotlight, and they could have a lot of friends. They could have a small following online. I definitely feel this person's known in some way. Like they're a big personality and they're definitely extroverted. They live off of having interactions with other people, constantly talking with other people. And this is also why they could have a lot of success with art, is because they know what to say to other people. And being an artist, what they say could kind of be like poetry to people. Like they could persuade people. I feel like with the Knight of Cups, this person is really romantic towards you. So this relationship, you could fall for this person or want to be in a relationship with this person because they're really romantic. Like they'll try to find out what you like and cater to your needs. Like if you like to go to the beach for a walk, maybe it's kind of like later at night, not like early in the day when everyone else likes to go. And they'll take you there and do that. Like they'll do things that you like, that you find romantic because, they're trying to be a good partner. They want to make you happy. So this person will bring their artistic personality into your relationship with what you guys are doing for like dates or getaways. And something I see here too that's interesting with the Six of Swords, it's like that card talks about moving away or moving to something else. So I feel like this person's art has allowed them to process past things that have happened to them. This is a way they bring joy to other people. And maybe for you guys, when you meet this person, when you're going to date them, be in a relationship, it's really what you need. Like you need someone to kind of distract you from past life events. Like you need someone who's bringing this, like this high level creative energy to change your own perspective. And maybe that's going to give you a new perspective, a new chance at your own life with the way you're thinking about things. With the Judgment here and the Six of Swords is allowing you, this relationship, to move on to something else that you haven't experienced before. So I'm going to put down my next set of cards for you. Okay, and with these cards, they describe your next boyfriend or girlfriend's looks more. So with the cards here, we have hair bangs, dark skin, braids, dark nails, and character. So what I see here with hair bangs and dark nails, so in the first picture, the first card, hair bangs, the woman in the picture has dark colored nails. And in the other card, it is dark nails, right? So this person might like to wear their nails, whether it's like a girl or guy you're asking about. I can see this person either way wearing like black nail polish, or maybe they like dark purples, dark reds, dark blue. They like wearing dark colored nail polish. I also can see this too as they might have like an alternative style, or they might be inspired by alternative fashion. They might implement some of those trends into their clothing and looks. And I feel like this person, as I said previously, they care a lot about fashion or art that's related to fashion. And with dark skin and braids here, for some of you guys, I feel like this person could be from the Caribbean or countries in that area. I also feel like because this person's an artist, maybe some of their art relates to where they're from. If it is the Caribbean, there could be some type of particular art from that region that they carry on and express through their art. That's not for everyone, but I picked that up really strongly for some reason here. But I also see here with braids, this person, because they like art a lot, I feel like maybe they could have colors in their braids. Like they have their natural hair color, but then they have parts of the braid that are pink or blue. They like to do like, like I said, like everything they're doing relates to art. So I feel like their hair is also like art, with the colors, with the braids. Maybe they have a particular hairstyle that's from the Caribbean. If this person is from the Caribbean, that they also wear, that identifies that. And also what I see here with character, like this person's really unique. Like, they have a really good energy, like uplifting energy, but their appearance, like when you first meet them, like you'll see all these colors, you'll see their fashion, their clothing, their hairstyle, their makeup, like everything about this person, their appearance, it gives the impression like, wow, this person's an artist. Like, they're creative, they're colorful, like everything they're doing, you can see on their appearance as well. So like this person looks really cool. They kind of look like art, like everything they're doing, like people are impressed by them. So something else I see here too, like if you're with this person and you're at the store, you guys might get stopped because people want to compliment this person's appearance. Like they have really beautiful makeup, really beautiful hair, really beautiful clothing. Like there's something here like about their appearance that's very like, it's really show stopping. Like people notice their appearance. But overall, I think you'll notice this person just because the way they look is very unique. Like it's special and it's different. So I'm going to put down 3 more cards for you guys and get final messages. Okay, and with these last cards, we have material and spiritual prosperity, trapped in fear, and shadow. So what I see here is in this relationship, I feel like both of you guys are going to have a lot of success in your careers when you're in this relationship, or you're going to be spiritual supports for each other. Like you're both going to feel supported from each other. You're going to feel that your individual motivations are supported. Like both of you aren't going to get jealous if the other person has success. Both of you aren't going to try to make it so the other person has to be dependent on you. Like you each have your own individuality in this relationship, and both of you can express it and thrive while being together. Like it just strengthens each of your strong traits and makes it so like you're even more successful, right? And what else I see here with trapped in fear, and then the shadow card. The shadow card relates to the moon in the traditional tarot deck. So what I see here is that in this relationship, one thing that could happen though is that you guys could be meant to help each other with your shadow work. So like you could trigger something in that person and they can trigger something in you. And you guys, instead of being scared of this, I feel like you guys will help each other work through it. So if there's any shadow work you haven't finished or you haven't even started shadow work, like these repressed memories, these repressed things that could be holding you back, this person might be in the same situation. And while you guys are in this relationship, you thrive because you're working through these old things that don't work anymore. Or if something happens negative in the relationship, you're both going to respond with communication and try to figure out, well, how can we solve this problem so it doesn't happen again? And both of you are going to have a better, healthier relationship with each other and towards yourself, because you're both just going to thrive while in a relationship with each other, because you're able to work through these problems. You're able to fix them, and you're both going to respond to them in a way where maybe other people you have been in a relationship with, it didn't work out like that. Maybe they made it so you had more shadow work to go through after. Like this one is different. So that was your reading, group number 2. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments. And if you did like it, consider liking the video and subscribing, because I regularly make pick-a-card readings. And if you enjoyed this one, there's likely going to be another one coming up that you'll also enjoy. I'll see you in another reading. Bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. With your cards here, we have Servant, Light Attribute, Delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. Shadow Attribute, using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. And Networker, Light Attributes, enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Shadow Attribute, conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. So what I see with these two cards here is that this person is a little bit of a workaholic. I feel like this person could be checking their email or their phone constantly after work, but they're still working. Like this person could have trouble shutting off like work from their daily life. Like they have trouble with the work-life balance. But I feel like this person, a positive thing about this though, is that this person is always working towards a better life. They're always willing to help out other people. A saying I think of when I'm thinking of this person is they would give you the shirt off their back. Like this person's a very helpful person. They're a very hardworking person. So if you were ever in trouble, this person's definitely going to help you out. They're going to make sure you're okay. But one problem this person has is that they might be a little bit of a people pleaser. They might have trouble saying no. So when you're in a relationship with this person as your next boyfriend or girlfriend, you might have to help them learn how to say no to other people, because they might be a little drained by always trying to help others. But this person does have a big heart by trying to help people. I feel like this is a rare trait, like for someone to have empathy, to always want to help people. That is something very good that's hard to find in this world, especially, today. Sometimes people seem a little cruel or careless, but this person is not like that. They really care. And it's not, they care because of material reasons. They care because they actually want a relationship with people. They like connecting with others. And with Networker, I feel like this person is constantly making new friends. They're constantly trying to communicate with others and learn more about them. This person's very smart, they're very curious, and they always want to see if they can gain more information to improve their life and other people's lives. I also feel this person could have a job with something like marketing, because that involves networking, social media. They could be someone who works in like anything that has to do with technology, like computers, communications, something here where they're constantly talking with other people. Real estate, there's something here where they're always talking with other people and their work follows them home sometimes. But I'm going to put down some more cards so we can get more insight on this person. Okay, and with these cards here, we have the Page of Swords, Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit. So what I see here for your next boyfriend or girlfriend is this person is really eager to prove themselves with the Page of Swords. I said that previously, like they always want to learn, they always want to do more, but this is why this person is a workaholic. They feel like they have to work really hard for things to happen. So I feel like one negative thing is that this person has to work on learning to have things come to them. Like they need to learn not to chase all the time. But at least this person is someone who's putting action in. Like they're not someone who's just waiting around. They are very action oriented. They're very ambitious. But sometimes they just need to relax a bit because with all the cards here, I feel like this person is constantly wanting to do more. With the Two of Pentacles, they're juggling a lot of different activities, a lot of different parts of their work. I think this person likes to work a lot. They like to have a lot going on. I feel like they could find fulfillment in their work. Like they might be working their dream job, which is why they're a workaholic. They could be someone who has their personal sense of, their self-worth attached to their job. So maybe when you meet this person, they will learn to do more outside of their work. You guys could share a lot of happy moments together that gets them to change their mind and realize I should work a little less, like I should focus more on my relationship, or I should focus more on my friends or things outside of work. But I don't feel this person's doing it for a negative reason. I just think this is something that it kind of gives them their energy. Like they like to work. They like to learn. They like to help people. Like they like to prove themselves to people and do more. They want to be helpful. They want society to be better for everyone. So this person's a really nice person. That's what I feel. I think you'll meet this person when you're bored or things are uninteresting in your life with the Four of Cups. I also feel like they will also be bored. Like when you guys meet each other, you'll be both kind of in a, not a rut, but kind of a feeling of things aren't as entertaining as they used to be. You want something different. And I feel like when you both meet each other, you'll be mirroring the same energy. But one reason why this happens is with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit is both of you guys are going to have to do something out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to change something that makes it so you're going someplace you haven't before. You're driving home a different road that you have taken. You're taking a stop at a different restaurant for lunch. Something here, you have to both do something different. And that's when you're going to end up meeting each other. And you do this something different because you're bored. So you're trying to look for more adventure, more excitement. And that's how you guys will likely meet each other here. But I see this person as wanting things to be very active so they don't feel as alone. Like this person feels togetherness by constantly moving, like this Wheel of Fortune here, by constantly juggling, because they don't want to feel alone. And by them helping other people, they feel a sense of community and connection. So I'm going to put down some more cards so we can get more insight. Okay, and with these cards here, they describe your next boyfriend or girlfriend's appearance. So we have resting bee face or RBF, light skin, ginger, plastic, and feminine. So with these cards here, I feel like with the first one, with RBF, I feel like this person comes across looking mean, but they're not mean at all. They really are a nice person. So if you ever like, when you meet this person or talk to them, like it would probably upset them if you told them that they look mean, because they really don't want to have that look. They want to be approachable, but they do, they might look kind of mean at first when you first meet them. This person also has light skin, and since this is next to the card ginger, it is possible this person has red hair. They could have freckles. I also can see here with light skin or ginger, if they're not someone who has like literal red hair, it also could be they have origins in like Ireland, Scotland, the UK, like they could have ancestry from these places or originally be from these places, like where people might have light skin are more likely to have red hair, or they could just have freckles or dye their hair red. But I notice with their light skin or this trait, this is something you're going to notice about this person, or maybe it's something, if they're from this area of their world, they'll talk about it or be connected to it. Something else I see here too is that this person, I feel like this person takes care of their appearance. With the plastic card, it's possible this person could have invested in getting plastic surgery. They could be someone who got lip injections, someone who had some type of cosmetic surgery, like on their face with like maybe their nose, their eyes. This is something this person has done, maybe to look more the way they want. Like this is how this person is perceiving themselves. They might have had insecurities that they got plastic surgery for. But I feel like this person, like whether they realize it or not, they're beautiful regardless. And I think you realize the beauty with this person as well. But this person will be open towards any surgery they have done. Like maybe this is a discussion you'll have with this person, or you'll relate to this person with like something you have done. I also see here with the feminine card, this person could have softer, like more feminine features, regardless if they're a girl or a guy. I feel like this person just has softer feminine features. So if this is a woman, they have longer hair. They likely do, maybe they like to do their makeup a lot. They like to wear jewelry, like things that might be more generalized as feminine. And if this is a guy, they might be someone who's more like considered to be like a pretty boy, or someone who takes care more of their appearance. Like the way they look, they might put more effort into their appearance. But overall, this is how I feel this person would look based on the tarot cards. So I'm going to put down 3 more cards to get final messages about this person. Okay, and with these cards, we have spiritual strength, patience and planning, and disruption. So what I see here is that I feel like with the patience and planning card, this one's standing out to me the most. You guys will meet each other, like I said previously, when you're both bored and you decide to take a chance to do something a lot different than you usually do. But before this happens, I feel like you're going to have to wait a while before you meet this person. There could be other events in your life you have to work on first before you get a chance to do this change, or this person gets a chance to also do their change. So it's kind of like a divine timing situation. Like when the time comes, it will be right. So don't worry about meeting someone. If you are, take the time in your own life to like plan what you have to, work on what needs to get done. Like don't be worrying about relationships right now if you are. This is basically what this is saying. And with spiritual strength, I feel like when you guys meet, you'll both be at a level of like you each had your own spiritual growth, or you're ready to take on a new level of spirituality, if that makes sense. Like maybe in this relationship, when you guys are together, maybe you'll work with like psychics together. maybe you'll do, like you'll go to tarot readings together. There's something here where it's like you're both going to make an effort to work on learning more about spirituality together, or seeing how your life events have shaped you to take action the way you have now. There's something here with spirituality and the relationship, and you guys exploring that together. Like, it doesn't have to be with the way I said. It could be any type of spiritual practice, but I just want to give an example so you guys, you can understand what I'm saying here. And lastly, with disruption, this card represents the tower in the traditional tarot deck. So when you meet this person and you have a relationship with them, I feel like your life and this person's life is going to take off, like it's going to change. It's kind of like this relationship will be a catalyst for other areas of your life to also change. I feel like you're going to help this person a lot overcome their overly action-based behaviors. And maybe for some of you guys, you could have the opposite problem, like maybe you don't take action enough. So it's like this marriage of two people kind of balancing out their behaviors. I can see that here. But overall, that was your reading, group number 3. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. If you did like it, consider liking the video and subscribing, as I regularly make pick a card readings. And if you like this one, there's bound to be another one in the future you'll also enjoy. But I hope you guys have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye.